to do with that big fat butt? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let me stop. What's good, YouTube? Nappy92 here, back again once again. And tonight, people, today we are back for episode number 50. I've never done an LP that's lasted 50 fucking episodes. Oh my god. But anyways, we are back for episode number 50 of our randomized Pokemon Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke. Why did I say it like that? What the fuck? We're back for episode number 50 of our Pokemon Liquid Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke. Why am I having so much trouble saying that? I've done it 49 other times, 49 other fucking episodes, but on the episode number 50, I just can't say it. Anyways, like I said, we're back for episode number 50. In the last episode, you guys, we made it here to Mandarin City in the Orange Islands, and Homeboy, aka the gym leader, was not available in the gym, in the Mandarin City gym, the Mandarin City gym. He wasn't there. He was up north dealing with Team Nexus at the Science Complex, if my memory does serve me correct, because Team Nexus took over Mandarin City here in the Orange Islands, as you guys can see. We'll go ahead and take a brisk jog. We'll mosey on down here to the police department here in Mandarin City, and Team Nexus has asserted their presence outside of it. But let's go ahead and get a quick team update for you guys before we get into today's episode. As you can see, we have Comex, our Blastoise, at level 100, rocking Mystic Water, and of course, it's got Surf, Waterfall, Ice Punch, and Bite. Then we got Fat Bat, our Crobat, at 92 with Toxic Fly, Bite, and Wing Attack. Then we got Godzilla, our Aggron, our Iron Dragon Slayer, with Strength, Iron Tail Protect, and Double Edge at 85. And then we have got Javon, our Electabuzz, Javon, the Electabuzz, at 100 with Swift, Fire Punch, Thunderbolt, and Thunder. And then we got Crispy, the Machamp, at 91 with Cross Chop, Karate Chop, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. Then we got Foxstream, our Ninetales, at 62 with Ember, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, and Fire Spin. I keep fucking forgetting to get Flamethrower on the Ninetales! Ha! Isn't it like Mondays and Thursdays or some shit like that over in Goldenrod City? You can get Flamethrower on it. I need to fucking remember that. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I need to make a note of that. Tomorrow, when I go to record Liquid Crystal, just fucking go to Goldenrod City and get Flamethrower put on this goddamn thing. Because honestly, without Flamethrower, it's really not all that. I'm sorry, Foxstream, if you're watching. I'm sorry, but I gotta get Flamethrower on it. Or else it's just gonna sit in the back of the party chilling at 62 like it is. Because really it's just there for typing purposes. Because it fills out the team nicely. But either way, we need to go ahead and head up north to the Science Complex to take on Team Nexus as well. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and mosey on up here. Wait, hello? Oh, I thought he was gonna give us something. Oh, I thought he was gonna give us something, mate. Oh, speaking of giving us something, that old guy reminded me. You guys reminded me, because this guy right here asked for a Pokemon with a fin, and somebody left a comment saying that, well, we don't have it in our party. Somebody left a comment saying that it was a Mudkip. Mudkip! And of course, we caught a wild Mudkip, and I know there's a guy that's on the route to the abandoned laboratory that gives us a Mudkip as well. As you can see, there's a little titty kip. It's supposed to be Mudcap. I never got that changed, but still. But still, mate, but still. So let's go ahead and see if Mudkip is in fact what he wants. Because he just wants a Pokemon with a fin, and a pretty small one too. So let's go ahead and see, is Mudkip what you want? That's it! That was the Pokemon I saw all those years ago! The luscious color of blue, the sweetness of its eyes. What's its name? Mudkip. Thank you so very much. I can finally put my mind at rest knowing this Pokemon, Mudkip, really does exist. Say, when I was younger, I was given a Pokemon to train. Sadly, it didn't work out, and I've had my Pokemon cooped up in its Pokeball for a very long time. It could go with a good stretch and a new trainer. What do you say? Would you like to become its new trainer? You can't carry anymore, but... No shit, bitch! You asked me for a fucking Mudkip, you son of a bitch! Oh, you crackhead motherfucker! Oh, you crackhead mother... You're gonna make me start coughing. I got a cough now. I went ahead and muted my mic for you guys so that wasn't all up in your ear. But that just pissed me off. Ah, I'm so angry! Gimme. Really? Are you kidding me? You want to see the Mudkip again? You... So we have to free up 2 spaces in our party in order to get whatever Pokemon this is that he's going to give us. And it's probably not even going to be that great of a Pokemon unless you're about to give me a Mewtwo or an Arceus or some shit. Unless you had to give me one of them shits, I don't even want it. What Pokemon do you have? It's a Treecko! I caught a... God damn it! I guess they're gonna give you all the starters in the fucking game, but still, I caught a fucking Sceptile in the last episode, so we went through all of that just to get a fucking Treecko. Did I turn down the option to give it a nickname? God fucking damn it. I'm supposed to nickname all the Pokemon we get, and I just raged. I just raged, nicknamed it. I didn't even nickname it. Look, it's gonna sit right here next to a fucking Sceptile. They have snake eyes. Look at them, sneaky snakes. Look at these sneaky snakes next to each other. God fucking damn it. Anyways, fuck this stupid shit. Fuck this stupid shit. We showed him a Mudkip to get a Treecko. We showed him one Hoenn to get another. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and go up north here to the Science Complex and drive out Team Nexus from up here. Beautiful Route 59. Hello? 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 Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what an unfinished ROM hack looks like. This is what an unfinished game looks like, and you know what that means? We're walking on water. We're walking on water. We're walking on water. You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? This means that we have finally gotten to the end of Liquid Crystal. Now, of course, the game is not done. That's why we're here in Mandarin City. They're supposed to get another gym badge from Mandarin City. Supposed to get the 4th one from whatever other city is in there. As you can see, the Orange Islands aren't done, but it's not finished yet. If we ever came back to Liquid Crystal, they have to release the next patch. We have to download it. And I saw a couple people on some forums saying that they had some issues when they re-downloaded the next patch. It just completely wiped all their save data, and they had to start from the beginning to play through it. I can tell you right now, homie, don't play that bullshit. I'm not doing that. Fuck that stupid shit. So, in turn, this marks the end of our Liquid Crystal LP. Because, as I said, I will not be revisiting Liquid Crystal. Even if they made it so that it didn't wipe your save data and you didn't have to start over, I'm still not going to revisit Liquid Crystal anymore. I gave you guys the option of continuing after Red until it's done, and we did that. We basically did an extra 10 episodes. An extra 10 episodes because it wasn't Red episode 40. So isn't that nice? Isn't that nice that we made it here on episode 50? Nice and even. My OCD is happy. My OCD is happy. Oh, 50 episodes. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the LP here. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the Mandarin City gym badge. I was actually looking forward to that because Mandarin City, I'm not going to lie, Mandarin City did look nice. It looked very, very nice. But unfortunately, it's not completed. As you guys see, we're staying in the middle of Route 59. There's no science complex to the north of the city. We can't do anything else. We can't do anything more. This is officially the end of Liquid Crystal as we know it for right now. So until they fix it and finish the game, that's it. 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 So if anything, that marks a W, a check mark in our W column for wins for Nuzlocks on our channel. A lot of you guys said that we should have just counted it after we beat Red as a W, but I mean, we're still going. We're still playing by Nuzlocke rules. So officially, now that we've beaten it, we're at the end of the game. That's it. That means that we now have, let's see here, without spoiling it, we now have, we beat, oh, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I have to sit down and go through the playlist on my channel and look. I think our record now is 3 and something, like 3 and 5 or something like that. Oh, I have to really sit down and think about it. I have to sit down and think about it. Because we did Platinum, then we did Sacred Gold, then we did Blaze Black, then we did the Fire Red Leaf Green, then we did, what else did we do? I feel like I'm missing something. We did Emerald. What other Nuzlocks did we do? I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sure one of you guys remember. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up on my own so I have a record for myself. But either way, I mean, that marks the end. There's nothing else for us to... Oh, I lied. There is something else for us to do. Please tell me the train is on time. Please tell me the train is here. Please. No! 6 minutes. We gotta burn 6 minutes. Because, you guys, if you remember, I don't know if this is gonna be included in the game. Actually, no. I think it is. I think I remember I was skipping through somebody's LP of this game, and I believe this portion is in the game. If you guys remember, last episode or episode before that, we took the GS ball from Oak to Kurt, and Kurt told us to come back, and the ball will be ready eventually. God damn it! Gotta wait 6 fucking minutes. Ha! Oh my god, you know what we're gonna use this 6 minutes for? Let's reflect. Let's give a formal review of Liquid Crystal. If you guys remember the rant that I offered a couple episodes back, I'm gonna try and rehash that into a much more respectable and a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? Sensical, I guess you could say, review of Liquid Crystal. Immediately, first thing that I'd say is I love the fact that it's second gen. I love the fact that they went and wanted to add everything second gen into it, including the Orange Islands and all that stuff. That's amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed the Orange Islands and the addition of them. What I did not enjoy with the Orange Islands is this, the Undersea Express. The magnet train between Saffron and Goldenrod is 24/7. You don't have to wait on it. Why? Why in all of God's green earth did you decide to make it so that you have to wait for the Undersea Express? That is so infuriating and so aggravating that you have to wait for it. Because as you can see, we're sitting here. I'm trying to get back. And we can't. We have to wait. I have to wait in order to get back. That is so stupid. Like, there's no other word for it. I'm sorry, it's stupid. I don't care if that's what it does in-game. I don't care. I really don't care. It's a ROM hack. You're adding this. You are adding this to the game. You control this. It's not like, oh, with Heart Gold, Soul Silver or some shit where you had to do the Gym Leader rematches and they were only available certain times of the day. Because no, that's fine because that was available in the original games. But you added this. You intentionally made us wait an additional 4 minutes for the train. That's so stupid. That's so stupid in my opinion. Like I said, overall, I enjoy the fact that you guys added the Orange Islands. I did not enjoy Team Saturn. I did not enjoy Team Nexus. There's absolutely no reason at all to add those to the game. It almost didn't feel like I was playing through second gen because of that. And you can sit there and say, oh, well, that's what we were going for, yada, yada, yada. You don't need to change second gen. In my opinion, and I know it's just an opinion, not everyone's going to agree with it, but in my opinion, second gen is easily one of the best generations, the best, one of the most well-made, well-produced regions that they've ever made. The fact that you can go from Johto to Kanto and you can do all of that, that is so, it's so perfect. It's so fucking perfect. If you wanted to add Team Saturn or Team Nexus or something like that, add them in the Johto region. Like that little event that you had at Lavender Town, that was cool. It didn't make much sense because Zapdos and all that shit, that was cool. That was cool. But all that additional shit in Dragon's Den, all that stuff was not needed. It was really, really not needed. It really wasn't needed. And on top of that, it was very, very pointless. Incredibly pointless. It was just so much repetition. So much added bullshit to the game that's not needed. It's really, really not needed. If anything, it just drives me crazy. The fact that I have to sit there and fight battle after 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 battle for no reason. There's no point to it. There's a whole bunch of cave systems and shit that you add to the game. Now I know that the game isn't finished, and maybe I didn't explore them thoroughly and I didn't find everything out, but from what I see, from what I've experienced, a lot of it is either unfinished or just useless. There's no point to it. So again, you've added a whole bunch of stuff to the game that has no point, serves no purpose. But again, like I said, I may not have played thoroughly enough through it, I may not have explored enough, or maybe it's just not finished. But either way, all that added mumbo-jumbo bullshit's just not needed. It's really just not needed. That's the best way I can describe it. Last but not least, you need to turn down the crits and the hacks in this game. I've said this in previous games before. You can add a level of difficulty to the game to make it fun and challenging. And then there comes a point where the game that I'm playing just feels stupid. Like, there's no point in it. There's no point in this at all. You know, that's how I felt about Dark Rising. Dark Rising, until Liquid Crystal, was my least favorite ROM hack. Just because of how stupid Dark Rising was, with the level jumps, the illogical storyline, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I had fun playing through Dark Rising. This, only certain parts of the game I had fun playing through. The rest of it was a gigantic pain in the ass. Like the fact that Team Nexus doesn't give you any experience. Or the fact that with the G rank, I had to go and disable each of the little transmitter things one by one. And go all the way back to the lab. Go all the way up that fucking staircase, that rugged ass mountain. Go all the way through the lab, push all those boulders each and every time. Do you see how monotonous and stupid this is? Do you understand my pain? Do you understand where I'm coming from? That's what I'm talking about. It's just stupid. It's just pure stupidity. Like I said multiple times, if you just strip away the excessive, the superfluous parts of the game that you've added, there we go, there's the train. If you just strip away those superfluous parts of the game that you added, Liquid Crystal honestly would not be a bad ROM hack. It's got the physical special split. It's honestly not that bad. It's just there's so much superfluous shit that you've added to it that I just can't help but sit there and just think, you know what? No, just no. Just no. Just no. By adding all... You kidding me, man? Get the hell out the way. By adding all this shit, you've gone and taken a really good ROM hack and in turn have just lowered its value. That's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can put it. If you would strip away all this excessive shit, it wouldn't be that bad. But either way, we're here. Nappy! This ball started to shake while I was checking it. There must be something to this. Hello? Alex Force is restless. What is going on? Nappy, here's your GS ball back. Could you go see why Alex Force is so restless? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So, if I remember correctly, the GS ball should... Oh, fucking hell! I need cut. Igor, come through. 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 We gotta scoop up Igor from the PC one last time, Igor, one last time. We gotta scoop you up. We got to scoop you up, mate. Scoop you up and head back in here because Igor is our cut slave. Are you kidding me? There's Sharpedo's here? Where were you the first time I came through Alex Forest and I needed you? What the hell? What the hell are you doing here? Did something happen to the Forest Guardian? What's this? It's a hole. There's a hole in my pocket where my money shouldn't go. There was a hole. Hole in the right. I can't sing. Let me stop. It looks like the GS ball would fit inside it. Want to put the GS ball here? Sure. We'll put the GS ball inside. Look at little Celebi. Look at Celebi. Oh, we're gonna get the battle of Celebi. Not bad. Look at Celebi. Level 30. Nice and stupid level. Why is it level 30? Make it a higher level. God damn it. Anyways, I don't think we have anybody that can... do we have anybody with T-Wave? We have Toxic on him, but I don't really want to Toxic it. We don't have anybody... What we could do is go out to Javon and just... yeah, let's go out to Javon and just hope that it hits us with a physical move. Actually, I don't even know if it's going to have physical moves. I mean, Celebi could be physical or special, but we just hope that it hits us with a physical move. And, I mean, at the end of the day, if worst comes to worst, we do have Master Balls, but we have all these other balls first. I'm going to use these other balls first. It's got Heal Bell and Future Sight. What else do you have? What else do you have? Did you have Safeguard? Did you use Safeguard? Heal Bell, Safeguard, and Future Sight. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Safeguard, yeah, it's got Safeguard. What else do you have? Heal Bow. What is your fourth move, you dick? Ah! Ancient Power. Okay, so it doesn't have anything that can physically hit us, so no chance for static either, but we're level 100, so anything it does is just going to tickle us. It's just going to tickle us. Oh, it's got Heal Bell anyway, so it wouldn't matter if we paralyzed it. That's so stupid! Why would you give a Poke... They just make it even harder, because I know Lugia and Ho-Oh get Safeguard as well. I don't like Moltres and all of them get it too. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that's so stupid, because if anything, it's... I get why they do it. They're trying to make it harder for us to capture it. Ha ha ha, you're so funny, you're so witty and ingenious, because we can't paralyze it, do any of that shit. But you know what? It's another reason I hate Legends. Another reason I hate Legends. So we couldn't catch it with anything else, so Master Ball it is. When Celebi disappears deep in a forest, it is said to leave behind an egg it brought from the future. Well, didn't leave an egg this time. Give a nickname to Celebi. What do you give a nickname to? I guess I'm gonna name it. Go with the fairy tale reference, the powerful fairy tale reference. Even though it's not a sky, it's not flying or dragon type. I'm gonna name it Wendy, just because it heals people. Heal Bell. Oh. And the little hiker left. I guess it was just to block us off to make sure we go there. Zatu, where were you when I came through here first time? What the hell? God damn it, Bobby. All right, so we scooped up the Celebi. If I'm not mistaken, there should be one additional thing that we can do. It's got Lumberry. What nature is it? Nice and naive. Up that speed. Heal Bell, Safeguard, Ancient Power, and Future Sight. Not bad. So we're going to go ahead and put Wendy over here. We're going to put Wendy over there. We're going to put Igor back in his box. We're going to put Igor back in his box. And as I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, there's one additional thing that we can do that we haven't even thought about or explored yet. And that is off in Signwood City. If you surf to the north of the city, actually, you know what? I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys. We're not gonna do it because it's pointless. There's no real point to it. But if you surf up here, as you guys can see right here, this patch of water. If you dive right here and go inside of it, there is the Type Trainer Dojo. And what ends up happening is it's a challenge of 17 Pokemon trainers that each have a team of Pokemon matching the corresponding 17 types. If you want to go in there, you can battle them, and they'll have all level 100 Pokemon. That's why I'm not doing it, because I don't have a team of 100, so I'm just going to end up getting bodied as it is. So there's no point in it. It's fucking stupid. But either way, if you want to go in there with your team of 100s, and on top of that, our team is not well-rounded. It's not balanced, so it would just literally be suicide for us to go in there and even attempt that, because we only have, what? We have, what, 2 Pokemon level 100 on our team? There's no point. There's no point in it. So, if you want to go in there, you can. I know there's a prize at the end. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but if you want to go in there, you can do that by all means. Like we said before, there is, of course, the chance to go to Cinnabar Island and explore the volcano and see if you can catch the legendaries or the legendary Pokemon. I think it's Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza's down there. It's a certain route that you have to take throughout the city, or throughout the, not the city, what the hell, it's not the city, throughout the cave system that's down there to encounter each one. I think you can only encounter, like, specific ones if you ran into a different one. Like, you can only encounter Groudon if you already caught Kyogre, or some shit like that. I don't remember, but that is what it is. You guys can check that out if you want as well. You already know I'm not trying to do fucking legendary encounters, but I just want to see if Oak said anything. Nappy, isn't it amazing? The Jizz Ball turned out to be related to the Ilex Force and the legendary Celebi. I knew Kurt had it in him to solve the mystery. And that's it? He doesn't say anything else about it. He doesn't see anything. Wow. 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 You're such a useless professor. The only thing I'm doing right now is I want to see if Homegirl, please tell me the train's, it's 1 minute, right? 1 minute to go? 5 minutes. We're not waiting 5 minutes. Anyways, I was going to see if Professor Ivy wanted to say anything about it either, but we're going to go ahead and wrap up our, you know what, let's make it official. Let's make it nice and official. Let's make it nice and official like a referee with a whistle. Let's Celadon City. Wrong city. Wrong fucking city. Let's make it nice and official like a referee with a whistle. We're going to go back to where we started. We're going to go back to where we began our 50 episode journey with our team as well. Right here in New Bark Town. Let's go and get back in bed. Let's go get back in bed. Nice and snuggled up. Nice and snuggled up. I think we deserve a chance to rest. Anyways, you guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this LP here. This has been one crazy, wild roller coaster of a ride throughout this entire LP. From the beginning, where it turned out not to be randomized, to the point where we got it randomized. There have been people that have asked us how we randomized it. You have to go in and manually randomize the ROM. You can't just apply a universal randomizer or anything like that. You have to manually randomize the ROM. Go into the files and change what Pokemon appear in each route. But yeah, it's been a wild roller coaster ride from that point all the way to the point where people were telling me just to quit it because the game was boring. All the way to the high points with Zanzibar and Arnold P coming through against Lance time and time again. All the way to our journey throughout Kanto with the plot twist that happened in Lavender Town. All the way to the Undersea Express and Team Nexus and just everything about the game. All the way to now, where we got to Mandarin City where we weren't able to proceed any further into the game. It's been one hell of a roller coaster ride throughout this LP. At the same time, I understand it's not been the most popular project on our channel for numerous reasons, but I don't know about you guys. I'm proud of us for sticking through it, because I know there's a small portion of you guys on the channel that have stuck with us throughout the entirety of the LP from beginning to end, even when other people were like, you know what, this game's boring, Nappy, I'm sorry, fuck this bullshit. You know, there was a part of me that wanted to finish it as well. And not just the OCD part, it's the part of me that just doesn't want to quit. Like, I don't want to sit there and just quit a project. So, I want to thank all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, you guys don't understand, this is the end of a project. Like, I know it's fallen from grace and now it's just a side project on the channel, but still, thank you for all of your support. Thank you to those of you that stuck around from episode 1 to episode 50 now. Thank you guys so much. Your support is monumental. It is amazing. With that, for the last time in Liquid Crystal, smash that like button for us if you enjoyed. And thank you once again. You know me to 9.92. I'm out.